It's a travel day. So I actually have a late flight, so I don't have to feel awkward recording the intro at the airport or, trying to be quiet because it's like super early in the house. So I don't fly out till 8. We're going to leave here around 5:30 to head to the airport because we're going to hit that going home traffic. So, but yeah, actually it's a solo trip. So just me, but we're on our way to Vegas. So lots of fun coming up in the series. So definitely subscribe so that you don't miss anything. And then we're actually going to another state also in this travel series because I'm trying to reach all 50 states by the time I hit my next milestone birthday, which is in 2027. So I only have 3 more to go. So we'll be hitting one of those states during this trip. All right, well, a lot more to come. We'll see you a little later. We need gate A2.
Please board this train for the South Station, serving gates A1 through A28. Yeah, basically, we're operating on the North Station, serving gates A56 through A78. Off the plane, in my room. So I'll give you a tour. I'm staying at the Resort World on the Hilton side. Something to be aware of is incidentals is $150 a night, which is very high. So it was basically like double to check in than what I was anticipating. So that's not cool. I did get a complimentary room upgrade, so I guess that's nice. Yeah, luckily I have a little bit of wiggle room, otherwise I would have been really screwed. But yeah, ouch. Here's my view. So they have very nice pools here. But I have 2 queens. Big TV. The mini bar, which we're not gonna even like look at. I'm on the 16th floor. Just close it. Whoa, they're in a nice big shower. I have a DoorDash order coming, hopefully anytime, because I am absolutely starving. I was planning on eating in the terminal, but everything had like a crazy line. It took a while to get through security too. It was actually really busy for being evening flights. Even the TSA person was like, I don't know what's going on. So there we go. Okay, I'm trying to think of anything else I need to tell you or show you, but that's all I got right now until food comes. All right, I DoorDashed some food. I feel like my tradition is Jack in the Box DoorDash. We don't have it in my area, and I think it's actually pretty good. I got a spicy chicken sandwich. I ordered way too much food. Cheese sticks, and then some of the mini tacos. They didn't give me any of my sauces, so that's kind of annoying. I do have a little fridge that's not part of the bar, so that's good. I can put my leftovers in there. I mean, like the fries aren't gonna warm up super well, but with the incidental fee that I had to pay, I had to suck it up and have some soggy fries as a meal. All right, so I'm in room 16382, so 16th floor. It's a 2-queen. It's a very large room, so first walk in to the right is your bathroom. So I've completely unpacked. Shower, this was a very nice shower. Has the 2, spouts. The products are a little different here compared to most Hiltons. This is Mogave Ghost. It smells pretty good. I did bring my own shampoo and conditioner, but overall it smells good. Large counter space. And then you come in, you got your full length mirror. And then you have your closet with your luggage rack in there. I got my hamper in there, hung up a couple of my dresses, a little shelf up there, ironing boards in there. You do have a full mini bar. And it says if you pick it up for 30 seconds, you are paying for it. Your ice bucket, a couple little glasses. The left side fridge is also part of the mini bar. The right side is for you to use. Pretty good sized counter space there. Large TV, deep drawers. So your safe is in this top one. And then just my clothes are in there, so. Little sitting area here, and then the table, chair, the 2 queens. The beds are kind of firm, but they're pretty comfortable. It's the pillows that I struggled with, but that's kind of like my daily struggle, even at home, is pillows. Your little end table over there, and there with light. You got this cool light here. Your thermostat. Comes out there, so that's why I didn't pick this bed, because I thought maybe it would be a little too cold, but I might switch it because I got warm a few times last night. Here is our view. There's already people out in the pool. Very nice pool here. I actually just saw a TikTok video about how many pools there are here. Yeah, very nice. And then you can see the spear a little bit over, where'd it go? Ah, right there. So it looks better at night, but. And then I can see the Wynn and Encore, Palazzo, Treasure Island. I don't know what they're building right there, but something's going on there. Yeah, very nice. There's private cabanas you can rent as well. So we are gonna go to the pool today. Oh, and there's the Trump Hotel over that way. Yeah. Overall, I say it's a pretty good room. It's been pretty quiet. It was just the incidental fee, which is $150 a night. I don't remember if I told you yesterday. So that's basically the cost of what my room was a night, because the resort fees were like on promotion, so I didn't have to pay that. So, ouch. But oh well, what can you do? At least that does come back. So I heard a lot of people say, you know, when you check in, it's the resort fees, like your room rate might be low, but then the resort fees are really high. So, don't know. I'm trying to do anything else I need to tell you. Flight was good. I didn't really talk about that yesterday. It was about a 4 hour and 15-minute flight or so. We got in a little early, which was great. Smooth. Inside, I connected to the Wi-Fi, and that's actually the first time I've ever done that on Delta. And I'm glad I did, because if you do that, then they have a complimentary offers tab from your Sky Miles. Excuse me. And I got a free like premium snack, which are these pretzels. I haven't even opened them yet, but that'll be good for later. I had a vodka and orange juice on the plane, which was nice. I did not get upgraded to first, but I was in Comfort Plus is what I booked, and there was nobody in the middle seat, so it was great. Yeah, I'm watching South Park. There's nobody in the middle seat, so there was a guy at the window who slept like the whole time and with a mask on, so like kudos to him. Nobody in the middle seat, which was great, so we both could just kind of have our legs where we wanted them, and then me, so that was really nice. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else about the plane to share. It was good. The guy next to me, like in the aisle, like crossed the aisle from me, he started making some weird noises, so I thought like, ooh, is this a medical emergency? But I think he might have just had a little bit of back soreness and was just very vocal about it, but he was fine.
The airport was, kind of the Las Vegas airport was, wild because there's casino machines, there's slot machines, all throughout it, which is pretty cool. It is smoke free though. And there was like this Timu looking Iron Man statue I took a picture to send around, so that was funny. Yeah, it was a nice airport. A lot of food options in that airport. So unlike what I ran into in Detroit. All right, so let's go downstairs, get my water bottle refilled. They do have refill stations. They have a nice little chat feature here, so I did ask that. And then, yeah, get a pop.
All right, so the video shows my travel day and a little bit of day, like the first full day, with a better room tour. So the next video will have probably that room tour again, that second one that's, kind of after things were lived in. But I wanted you to be able to see both when we first got there and then after I settled in and calmed down and wasn't like hangry anymore. So you will see both. But let me know if you have any questions on the room tour, the travel day. And then we're going to go into the resource for today's video. So now that school is about to be out, now that we're here at the end of May, so I'm going to link down below Feeding America. So not every area, like my direct city, doesn't have any Feeding America food banks, but a lot of areas do, especially a lot of rural areas. So you can go onto this website and put in your zip code and then search results. All right, I thought of a zip code. This is kind of rural up north in Michigan, but we put that in and see nearby food pantries. And then we can see Dogyak, Traverse City, Grand Rapids, Benton Harbor, and down it goes. And then it gives you the information. If your area does not return any results, you can also dial 211. All right, well, let me know if you have any questions.